Hi, I'm Steve Cemelli from Leapin Leachies, and today we are going to introduce the Brosse locality of the Leachianus. This is the first in a series of videos that will be explaining the characteristics of all the different localities of Leachianus. From the Isle of Pines, the Isle of Brosse looks like a brush, which is where it got its name. Brosse is French for brush. The trees to the northern part of the island are tall Arcaria collinaris, which is a tall species of pine tree. The trees on the southern part of the island are sea grapes, figs, and acacia trees. This is where most of the geckos breed, feed, spend the majority of their time on the island. We're going to show you a few different Brosse Leachianus today. Some of the Brosse Leachianus have potential for either a snowflake or heavily patterned or snowflake appearance, and some of them are heavily patterned with pink. This is again the field collected type, which has of course lots of coloration. As the animals mature, they will develop lots of the yellow and black polka dots, which of course the juvenile animals don't normally show until 2, 3, 4 years of age, and they can seem to grow more dots as they get older. Brosse has potential for heavy pattern and heavy pink. This animal is a heavily patterned or snowflake Brosse with heavy pink, as you can see here. Unfortunately, due to the heavy pattern, it's sometimes difficult to make out the striping on the neck, and not every specimen has the striping on the neck, but you sort of still see the striping. The blotches appear in a stripe pattern. This is another example of a snowflake Brosse or a high pattern Brosse, more with a whitish pattern. You can still see pinkish hues in this animal, but we've of course worked on developing a line with heavy pattern and heavy pink. Not all animals from this line turn out to be quote-unquote snowflake or heavily patterned, but we do have quite a few from this pairing that are extremely heavily patterned, like this animal here. This animal is a field-collected Brosse animal. Note the striped neck, which is where they got the term striped neck Leachianus from, or the nickname striped neck Leachianus, and very heavily covered with black and yellow polka dots, which can be seen in this field-collected animal. This animal was collected in the 90s by Frank Fast and Philippe de Beaujolais. You can also see that the iris on the Brosse Leachianus is very dark and heavily reticulated. Some adults have a very gray appearing eye due to the heavy reticulation, and extremely clear blotches with substantial peppering. Some of the Brosse animals can appear with white blotches, and they can also go to pink blotches. Note the size of these guys. They're a medium-sized Leachianus, medium to large for the island geckos. Of course, this is a field-collected animal, so this is about the size that they should be in the wild. In captivity, due to some people overfeeding, they can reach larger sizes, but this is the proper size, what they are like in the wild. This is a large juvenile, more standard-looking Brosse where you can still see the nice diagonal striping. Some pinks going on here. Pudgy little girl. Baby Brosse Leachianus can be quite distinctive at times. This is a normal baby Brosse Leachianus as compared with a Nuami baby. They have more of a gray to silver coloration, and this of course would be one of the high pink Brosse locale or specimens. You can see how even right out of the egg they're extremely pink as compared with the normal Brosse or another type of normal hatchling. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our video.